One of the big things I've been talking a lot about lately, and in several of my columns over the last year or so, is this concept of old world, new world. So the old world where the desktops and LANs and desktop-based software such as QuickBooks or Peachtree or even Microsoft Excel and Word and all sitting on our desktops. That's the old world that we all live in. But this new world is very quickly emerging where all of the data is centralized in the cloud. We access this data from our wherever we are, anytime, anywhere. So that's a big trend, and at our conference we continue to show how different examples of companies and solutions and then practices that are using these technologies to really change everything about the relationship between the accountant and the client. It's much more of a collaborative effort now, and I know a lot of people are talking about this, and it's clearly a trend that is irreversible and for all of our benefit. Other big thing I've been talking about is this thing called chunkification of the business process. And when I'm talking about chunkification, I'm talking about how while we used to buy all-in-one systems that did one thing, or did everything, excuse me, but there's one software license you buy and you get it all. Now what we're seeing is chunkifying that big system into smaller systems that all perfect a particular business process. And by doing that, what you get is you get the ability to really pick best of breed in every single area of the small business. This is huge because now it frees us up for having to like get invested in just one vendor or one product. We can actually put them all together. Of course, it also makes the job of the professional, the software consultant or the accounting professional, it makes our job a little more hard because we have to look at all the chunks and understand which chunk connects to which other chunk and which operating system, and well, not so much operating system, but which accounting system does it connect to. These chunks are going to multiply in the years to come, and many of the vendors in the chunk space are here to talk to our attendees about their products, and you're starting to see several of them really take off. One of my favorite ones is Bill.com. It's a chunk because it takes AR and AP to the cloud, paperless, manage your paperless cash flow from your mobile device anytime, anywhere, and it connects that AR and AP transactions into the back end, into the general ledger. So one example of a company that's really succeeding as one of the chunks in my little ecosystem we're talking about.